Episode number 9, baby. We back.
Oh,
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it. We're getting 50 subscribers by tonight. You doubting it, bro?
me and the 7 people watching all know that's not happening.
We have 47 subscribers.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're on the road to 50 subscribers, everyone. Please like and subscribe to the video. Love to say it helps us out a lot, but it doesn't help us out at all because we don't get paid for this. Oh, dude, we skipped the Diet Coke cracks.
Oh, I'm retarded.
We just didn't. We did it without even thinking.
Hopefully that got on mic because I think the one that I did was actually
the
pretty
mic
good.
definitely didn't pick it up. That's another thing. We got to make sure we're like actually speaking into the mic because both of us will have a tendency to talk away from it. So tell me what's going on, bro. What's happening in your life?
Well,
weekly life update from Mac.
Did a killer workout today in football. Right, like my campus is on a hill, like that's very steep. It's like made of stairs, and at least a huge portion of it. And I did a huge workout, and then I ran up those stairs twice and back down, and ran around the campus for like 3 laps.
Jeez, dude.
And I am very sore from my killer workout. It's really hurting.
You're looking good, bro.
That's good. Can't even shift in my chair because it hurts my abs.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Like you want to be feeling tired when you go to bed after school, fall asleep fast.
Yeah,
type of thing.
Oh.
You want me to kick it off with our first topic, bro?
Yeah, kick it off for me.
Bring the energy, Mac. It's your time to shine.
I'm energetic. I'm very.
Yeah, he's got his Diet Coke. He's rocking. Okay, I want to talk about relationships. Boys and girls. Okay? So, you know how they say that they say that there's talking circles? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or talking stages, I think is what they call it.
Yeah.
Where you're not in a relationship with that person, but you go through these different talking stages.
Just like over text?
Yes, over text. So, at what point, my question is, at what point in a relationship should you stop talking to everybody else?
Maybe like after the first date, but if you like accept, not on the second date, but if you like accept after the first date to go on another, then that's the point.
Okay.
That you
would ask,
know.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, but if you, let's say you asked a girl out and she said, yes, I'll go out with you this Friday and it's Monday. Like, are you still going to be talking to all the other people that you were talking to that week from Monday to Friday, even though you have a date with the girl on that Friday?
Okay, that's true. I thought you were going to say, like after like the third date. And so.
No. I was going to say, I think you should really just be, even in these, whatever they call them, talking stages, I think you should just be talking to one person.
Yeah. Kind of retarded.
Yeah, but people do their thing. You guys enjoy your lives. We've been getting some hate in the comments lately, bro. We've been getting some love too, but we've been getting some hate in the comments.
Like what? Give me a hate comment.
It's like someone will put in quotation marks like, bro, we should start a podcast.
That's what you said. It was bro, I should start a podcast.
Yeah, I know.
And then Matt got pulled into it, which I like.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, you got to ride in on the hate with me, dude. They're not hating on you, though. They like you. There's this guy, his name was like Pizza Sauce or something. And he was like, we get this comment all the time. And he was like, podcast equipment needs to be more expensive. And I responded to him and I was like, Pizza Sauce, thank you for your feedback. We'll make sure to make a note of it or whatever. Any thoughts on that, bro?
Dude, they're going to hate.
Yeah,
but they're like
haters gonna hate. But
they're
we're
not
on
they're not spending the like $200 on podcast equipment. What are you doing? You're spending less on your like cheap computer typing that comment.
Yeah, exactly. They're not actually grinding freaking
Yeah.
pizza sauce. But back to the topic. Yeah. I think first date, then you stop talking to people. But also, just in general, if you're trying to go out with a certain person or you're focused on a certain person, you should just be focused on that person. I don't really get the whole like keeping your options open. It's like,
yeah, that's retarded.
yeah, agree.
I miss.
Agree. You want to fire off with the next one? I'm starting from see this gap?
You see that gap?
Yeah, I'm starting from right there. Hit me with it, bro.
Who would win in a fight? A grizzly bear or a gorilla?
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's a good one. Who
Yeah.
did you put that? Did you make that, or did you ask someone else about that?
Well, I was having this conversation with some buddies at a bar recently, and I was thinking this is perfect podcast topic material.
Yeah. Honestly,
What do you think, bro?
I like. Okay, the gorilla's more like ravenous, and
Right.
it'll probably like get it'll probably like really get something like chew off an arm or something. But I feel like the bear can take so many hits. Like, you know, like how bears
The
can
bear
like, take
is-
bullets.
Yeah. The bear is heavier. It's thicker.
Yeah, dude.
I'm curious if the question is more about which animal is going to last longer. It's like whoever has the most endurance normally wins in these things.
Yeah, because like they're probably both gonna die because no one's gonna come in there and like give them some like morphine and
Yeah.
save
Yeah,
them.
it's the gorilla versus a grizzly bear, dude. It's no outside assistance. Yeah, I think I'm taking the gorilla. Just because I think it has more capabilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like the gorilla can move in a lot of different ways that like the grizzly bear can't.
that's true. Like the 100-man versus the gorilla thing. Like when you think about that, you're kind of like, oh, you're kind of thinking like, man, that would be hard. But you think about 100 men versus a grizzly bear, then it'd be like, oh, no problem.
Yeah, exactly. Physical attributes wise, obviously the gorilla has more physical attributes than all the men, but it's just the fact that we're more mentally capable. That's kind of the same thing with the gorilla and the grizzly bear, is that the gorilla's just got a lot more upstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot more animal instincts, animal smarts, whatever you want to say it. Just a lot more intelligence. Anything to add to that, bro? That awesome point
Well,
I just made.
I feel I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, like I would say like a gorilla. Like I feel like a gorilla would do better against like 20 small bears, but like a bear would like do bad against like 5 small gorillas.
Right.
I feel like the bear can take on one big thing, but the gorilla can take on a ton of little things.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a valid point.
Because the bear can't like move its limbs or little stubby things that
Yes.
it can like
Yeah.
barely wobble on.
Yeah, exactly. He's just sheer force, no like tact.
Yeah.
That's where the gorilla has the advantage. Okay, I'm really excited about you answering this question.
Oh no.
When are you going to do these things with your kid first?
Alrighty.
You ready?
Throw me the first one.
Okay. When are you going to give your kid their first beer?
I'm gonna let them decide.
What?
It's gonna have no, like obviously
You're not going to drink your first beer with your son, dude?
Well, probably not. By the time I'll be
But
like,
don't
it's
you
time
want
for
that?
your-
Don't you want that to happen?
You know, be nice, but I feel like, but by the time I'm gonna ask him, he's gonna already have done it.
Okay, and then when would that be then, if you were going to ask him?
Probably if I were to add maybe like 16, maybe
And
15.
you think like your son is going to have drinking his first beer by then?
Oh yeah.
Have you had your first beer? All right, that answers the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next one. um, when are you gonna give your kid the talk?
When they're 11.
11?
Yeah, that's
That
when I
seems a
got
little
it.
young, bro.
That's when I got it.
You got the talk at 11?
Yeah, I was
You're so
listening.
lucky, bro. I never got the talk from mom and dad.
That sucks. Oh, I don't know if that sucks, but I already knew it was because like I was in the car with Dad. I think we were listening to like Captain Phillips or something. Maybe it wasn't Captain Phillips, or there's some like sea book series, and they mentioned the bird boobies.
Oh.
And I laughed, and Dad was like, "Well, speaking of boobies, I have to tell you something."
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
it
I
was
just
horrible.
yeah. 11 seems a little young, but if it kind of comes up like that and you know that your kid already knows, then you should probably get to it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how I'm going to approach that. I only have girls, so I feel like my wife is going to handle it for the most part.
Yeah.
But I think you have to do that. Like your dad has to give his sons the talk, not his daughters, and the mom has to give the daughters the talk, not the sons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's just no way for it not to be at least a little bit awkward.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward.
Any advice from parents in the comments about that would be great because I got 2 daughters and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, when are you going to let your kids start dating?
It'd be like 15.
15? I like
15.
that. I
15.
think yeah, it seems like it's do you think it's getting younger and younger or older and older as the years go by?
Younger and younger. I know, like people in like 6th grade.
Yeah, people used to get married when they were really young though. Like grandma got married when she was 17, so
Yeah, that is pretty
you know,
crazy.
she had to be dating before then, right?
Well, I mean, like officially dating, like actually, like
I don't know.
like
Just
15, like 15.
like let's say your daughter comes up to you. She's like in her freshman year of high school. And she's like, "Hey dad, this boy asked me out on a date. What are you doing?"
I'd say yeah.
Really? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pulling up to that guy's house with my with my Glock strapped on my hip.
I'm
gonna be like, "Hey man, what's your name?" Just kidding. I would never do that.
Probably done worse.
I think 15 is a reasonable age, dude.
Yeah.
When are you gonna give your kid no more curfew or bedtime? Like at what age?
14.
14?
Yeah, or like when they enter high school, because like right now I don't really have a bedtime. Not really. I mean, I like if it's like 12 on a school night, you know, my dad will be like, "You should get to bed," but like,
Right.
you know, because I do my homework. I get home from football late. I'll do my homework. Well, it depends on when I do my homework, but usually I get in bed around 11.
Yeah, I think bedtime's different once you get into high school, but curfew wise, I think even if you're living at if you're living at your parents' house and during the weekend you go to bed at whatever time. Weekdays you have homework, whatever you need to stay up late. But if you're like out with your friends,
I'd say for that, like, as long as they have a ride, like just at a friend's house, a ride home, or like just out.
right? Just out.
Probably
the time that you're supposed to be back home.
If they're like, you know, just like out of town or at like the liquor store, probably like 1 or 12.
Yeah. They're at the liquor store till 1 in the morning, dude.
Well, I mean, like if they're like, can we go to the liquor store and get some like sodas or something? And it's like 11:30. I'll be like, yeah, sure.
I like the way our dad did it, where he was like, "Dad, can I go out?" And we wouldn't like have a curfew, but he would say, "Yeah, sure. What time are you going to be back?" And whatever you said, that was your curfew. And that's cool because you could say like, "Oh, I'm going to be back at 1 or 2 or something really late," so you can have fun all night. But
Yeah.
the only thing is if you broke the time that you said you were going to be back, you were busted, dude.
Really?
Yes, you were so.
I don't really get that.
I actually really appreciate it because it's like, first of all, it's cool that you get to come home whenever, like, you decide when you get to come home, and it kind of teaches you accountability. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to be home at this time, and
Yeah. Wait, I meant like I don't really like get that as in dad doesn't do that for me. It's more just like
oh yeah. Well,
it's more just like
you're in a
dad
different era,
it's
dude.
more just like dad doesn't know when I leave the house.
Yeah,
I'll tell
true.
like
It's
usually
true.
I'll tell mom because he's usually sitting outside where my bike is.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm going somewhere. I'll probably be back pretty late. I usually try to be back by 10 or 11 when I go somewhere, but like recently I've like came home at like 1 from like the mall or something.
So lucky, bro. Easy life over here for the youngest
Easy
brother.
life.
You wanna?
I'll throw you one.
Yeah, you wanna throw me one, bro?
What's more attractive in a girl, makeup or no makeup?
Okay, this is a trap question again because I'm married, and you asking me these questions, bro. But you're gonna have to respond back to these after me. Definitely no makeup.
Yeah, I see
Like,
what you mean.
and I can see why it's a question because, first of all, for the ladies who don't know, guys really don't notice when you're wearing makeup or not, especially if you wear it often, and we don't know what you look like without makeup. We don't we don't really notice it. But I can see for certain girls, it's like obviously they look better with makeup, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But generally, the all natural look is better, right? Like,
Yeah.
you'd say that for most guys think that, right?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it, bro?
I would say no makeup because I feel like when they do wear makeup, it's like it's nice. It's like a special thing. It's a lot better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You like
right.
you like the makeup to be like a little special treat?
Well, you put it that way, but
When it's like,
yeah.
oh wow, you look good right now.
Yeah. All right. What's more attractive, to be funny or to be smart?
In a girl?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, bro?
Funny for sure.
Funny? What if she's like, okay, I kind of like that. I'm probably with that too. What if she's like a very smart girl and it's like she has like a humble intelligence about her, like she's not like annoying smart?
I still take funny because like I can't.
Yeah,
if I
dude.
make
Just
a
like
joke
girl
and they're
who's
just like
a,
have a straight face, it's like
yeah. My wife's that way. She just has the best sense of humor.
yeah,
And
it's
it's
pretty
like,
funny.
and it's and she's way more funny than I am, and I just laugh so hard at some of the things she does. But like it's kind of hard to find a girl who's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to like
You guys suck.
yeah, no, not to sound sexist or anything, but like sometimes I feel like humor isn't isn't like girls' thing. They're out there. They're out there.
Yeah. All right. What's more attractive, to have lots of friends or only a few close friends?
What's more attractive in a girl?
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like in high school, the girls who had the most friends, those were the ones that obviously like guys were attracted to. As an adult, though, it seems like the person who has just a couple close friends
Yeah.
is the person who has like their values more aligned, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends at what stage of life you're in.
I would say probably lots of friends, but the follow up on this question is gonna kind of make my thing make sense. So like, the next question is, what's more attractive in a girl, to have 5,000 followers or 50 followers on Instagram?
Okay. Okay. What do you think?
50, because I know they're just like the most annoying person ever if they got over 5K.
Yeah, but okay, so like at 5K Instagram followers, it's not like I'm trying to be an influencer. It's just like she has 5K just because she's like she's just a very popular person for whatever reason. She's attractive, or she just knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
She says 5K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. You would say 50.
Like at my age, mostly.
Yeah.
If they're like older, probably 5,000. But my age, if it's like above 300, I'm like,
Yeah, not to hate on anybody, but if you have 5,000 followers and you if you're not trying to gain followers, like if you're not an influencer or some type of social media personality, you just have 5k because that's kind of like, okay, dude, you're a little too locked into this
yeah, it's like,
virtual social media world.
yeah, it's a little retarded. All right,
Tell me who your favorite president is and why.
Teddy Roosevelt. He killed that
Teddy?
bear. He killed that bear.
Teddy Roosevelt killed a bear?
The teddy bear, dude. What do you think? You've never heard of that?
No, dude, you gotta enlighten me on this.
You've never heard. That's why they call it the teddy bear, because he like
No
killed a
way.
bear.
Oh, we have to fact check that.
Yes,
Are you BSing me right now, bro?
Yeah, see, I'll look it up. Where's my phone? Where's my cellular? Okay, I gotta make sure I'm talking about Teddy Roosevelt, not Franklin.
Yeah,
I know.
make sure this is all
I
right,
know
dude.
Teddy Roosevelt killed the bear because of the teddy bear, but I'm pretty sure it's either Teddy or Franklin Roosevelt. I'm pretty sure Teddy Roosevelt is the like good guy.
Dude, I did not know that. How do I not know that? That's why they call it the teddy bear?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know Franklin Delano Roosevelt was president
He was kind of he
around
secretly.
the Great Depression and maybe into World War II.
Oh no, he shot a hunting bear in a hunting trip and killed him.
Okay, that I mean that's yeah. I like,
but it
that's a little
became
bit
like
more
a
believable.
legend. It became like a legend that he like killed the bear.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty sick. And then when was he president?
1901 to 1909.
Okay, so not World War II.
But he was like really good, and he did a lot of good things.
You know what's crazy, dude? How do you guys all you like Gen Alpha kids like just are incapable of typing onto your screen? Like I noticed that
Check
all you
this out.
guys like talk like into your phone,
Check
like
this
Siri it to
Check
make
this out.
something
See how
happen.
fast I can.
Bro, that's like 27 words per minute. I'm watching him right now, dude. Zero typing skills.
What do you mean? That was fast. I just wrote, "Hello, my name is Cormac Blackwell" in like 10 seconds.
George Washington, bro. It has to be George Washington.
If he was just any other, like if he was like the 20th president, no one would even think about him.
Okay, yeah. If he was the 20th president, he wouldn't have really done anything memorable. Excuse me. He wouldn't have done anything that memorable. But it's like it's the fact that he did what he did and then became the first president because of what he did. What you looking up right now, bro?
I was literally trying to like
put that
practice typing to prove to you.
Yeah, no, dude. I'll give you the typing quiz after. There's a typing test to see how fast you can type. Like
I can type really fast on computer. I can be like.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that.
What's the greatest video game of all time and why?
Oh, it's so hard, dude. And there's no way not to piss anybody off in the comments.
Yeah, I know.
Can I just name a couple?
Yeah,
can
sure.
I just
name a couple.
Okay. Call of Duty has to be in that conversation, right?
Alrighty.
It's like the highest grossing video game or something.
Super influential, yeah.
Very influential. That's the first one that comes to mind. I'm going to put Fortnite in there just because, again, of the influence.
That's true.
And for me personally, Halo is in there.
Yeah.
We just grew up playing Halo. And like it's a great enough of a game to be in the conversation and then having that personal connection with it. And then honorable mention to Assassin's Creed.
That's a really good game, I gotta say.
I know you're about to say like Roblox and Minecraft,
no, dude,
bro.
I'm gonna put in. I think for my 3 picks, I'm gonna put in Halo 3. Okay. I'm gonna put in Half-Life 2 because it's one of the most influential games.
Never heard of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, it's like one of the most. It like sparked like the making of a ton of games and story games, and then
Half-Life 2. Okay,
and then
I'll check it out.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's not a bad list, bro.
Yeah, that's not it. What did you think I was gonna say? Roblox, Fortnite,
Yes.
and Minecraft.
Yes.
My top 3.
And then what's the game with? Yeah, yes, that's what I thought you were gonna say. What's that game where you like drive cars and it's like soccer?
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League. Dude, I love Rocket League though.
Yeah, dude, it's fun to when you're like having a sleepover with your friends and you're all like shrieking at the TV. It's so much fun.
Yes, dude. No one knows how to play it.
Yeah, it's
I
just like,
had a buddy who was nuts at Rocket League.
or they can do like backflips into the goal.
In the air. Yeah, they're doing all sorts of tricks in the air.
That's
Yeah.
when you know you need to like get off the game.
Yeah.
When you're good at Rocket League.
Yes, dude. This guy was a grinder.
Ugh.
He played like 24 hours straight in college. Yeah, you know this guy.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I know him.
Well, you know of him. I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Pass me the pad, bro.
Shoot. Alrighty, throw me one.
I'll hit you with something good. Okay, I'll do these first 4, and then you do these last 4.
Alrighty. Alright.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit you with a couple questions. I want you to answer, and then I want you to defend your answer.
Alright.
Okay, New York style pizza or Connecticut style pizza?
What is Connecticut style pizza?
Great question, bro. Connecticut style is like it's made in a coal fired oven. It's like very flat, thin, crispy crust. Some people will say that tomato pie is like the original Connecticut, like New Haven, Connecticut style, where it's like there's just pecorino romano on it, and there's no mozzarella cheese. So it's just like the tomato sauce, basically.
Yeah, I'm going Connecticut for sure because New York style,
I like that.
it's like too much to handle. It's too floppy. I'm like putting it, I'm putting it in my mouth like,
hey, yo.
like this. I'm like,
yeah,
and it's just you feel like a retard when you're eating it.
Right. I think for the upper level New York style, they get it's light and fluffy, but it's also big and juicy. Pause.
You have to put it into those words.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. So you're going Connecticut style
I'm
just
going
based off of what I
Connecticut.
said?
Sounds good.
Okay. Mountains or beach?
Mountains.
Ooh, I was not expecting that from you, bro.
I'm a very mountain person. I would die on a mountain, like on like a rose bed, looking at the sunrise. That's where I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, I like that for you, man. Okay, defend it.
For me.
Defend. Yeah, defend it a little bit more.
Because like the beach, it's just kind of like there's like people. Well, I mean, like the beach is really cool. The beach is where you watch the sunset.
Yeah, you can watch a sunset in the mountains too.
Yeah, but like I feel like the sunrise, it feels like you're in like paradise. If you're like sitting on like a bed of flowers and you're like in the mountains, like watching the sunrise.
Yeah, I can see
that's like nice.
Yeah, I can see a situation where the mountains might be better, but I just think about like white sand beaches.
Oh yeah, that would be
warm
fun.
water.
That
like
would be fun.
Key Largo, Bahamas.
Yeah. Maybe standing on a cliff, like watching the sunset.
Exactly. You got your girl
both.
there.
I like both.
But you're taking the mountains.
Yeah, I'm taking the mountains.
Okay. Dumbledore or Gandalf?
They said Dumbledore. Gandalf.
Gandalf?
He seems wiser.
Yeah.
You know, he seems more chill.
Yep.
Okay. You know, I like the fact that he's like an angel.
Yeah.
And he's more like you have more of like a safe feeling when he's there.
Yeah, I mean, Dumbledore is such a great character, dude.
Yeah,
he has such a great arc, and he's such a great archetype.
Yeah.
But Dumbledore for sure, or excuse me, Gandalf for sure for you.
Gandalf for sure.
Yeah, okay. I would totally agree. Hip hop or rock and roll?
Probably rock and roll for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me why. Defend that.
Well, I'd say it's just like I feel like a lot of hip hop. It's less talent. but it still sounds great. It still sounds great. It still sounds good.
You're going to piss a lot of people off with that comment,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like more talent and more effort put into it rather than like a SoundCloud rapper like somehow like gaining like a ton of fame from like a reel on Instagram or something.
It does seem like there's a different process of producing each type of music.
Yeah.
Like, could totally be wrong about this, but it seems like with rock and roll, that's more instrument based.
Yeah.
You're spending a lot more time with the instruments, whereas with hip hop, you're kind of spending time behind the computer.
Yeah.
Not that's less interesting, but just that it's probably less of a process.
Yeah.
Hit me with mine, bro.
Godfather 1 or Godfather 2?
Oh, it's so hard.
I'm just gonna say right now, dude, it's 1.
It's
I
one?
haven't even seen 2.
You haven't seen? Okay, well, you can't say it if you haven't seen 2.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Robert De Niro plays the Godfather in Godfather 1, and Marlon Brando plays him in The Godfather 2. And those are both the best actors in both the movies. And it's kind of a decision of who I like more as an actor. I think I'll just say The Godfather 1, dude.
Yeah.
Be less controversial.
Yeah. Don't go against the.
They do say it's the greatest movie of all time, right? True. Like, you can't go wrong with that.
That's true. I feel like you're just gonna try to contradict me on this one. East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast, for
dude.
Sure.
I knew it, dude. All right. Let me throw something out there first. East Coast. When I think of East Coast, I think of some nasty little pilgrim, like ugly crabs, pretty good food, but nasty people.
Have you ever been to the East Coast, dude?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
that's exactly
from all the history I've read of, from all the things, all the media, all the culture there. I kind of don't like it.
Dude, all the history and
I mean,
culture
the history is great. The history is great. I do gotta say, but like,
and the culture, dude.
But I say, like, if I was to take a trip, I would rather like. Yeah, I'd just rather go to.
No,
would you go to an East Coast beach where it's like
dude.
foggy and there's like a giant clump of seaweed in your butt?
No,
dude. You're trying to swim. There's like a crab. They give you chowder or whatever they call it.
Dude, clam chowder. You have to go to the East Coast, bro. Their beaches are so much better than ours. Don't look at me like that, man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been to them.
Are you sure?
Obviously, we can go to the beach pretty much year round here in California.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But on the East Coast, during their warm season, their beaches are just so much better. They're cleaner. The sand is nicer. The water's warmer. It's more beautiful scenery.
That's a joke, right?
It's not. You gotta go, dude.
But like, think about like Oregon, where they have like the nice like forested cove with like a nice like little waterfall going into the ocean. It's like insane.
Yeah, I mean, West Coast beaches are a little bit more picturesque.
That's true. That's true.
But just overall, East Coast with the food, culture, history, architecture, the cities, the people.
There's definitely more
vibes.
There's more big cities on the East Coast.
Yes, and this is coming from a West Coast guy. Like, I was born in California.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Alrighty. Aristotle or Plato?
Dang, dude, I didn't think you were gonna hit me with that. I don't know. I'm not very qualified to speak on this, but I know more Aristotle. So I'm going to go with Aristotle.
Yeah, same. I'm going to go with Aristotle, mostly because he was like the closest thing. He like basically discovered that there is one God just through reasoning, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like before Catholicism was around.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would have to look into more of Plato's contributions.
Yeah, you don't hear much of him.
But I do know that it's a big kind of thing in the philosophy world.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
the
he
two-
is well
but
compared
here's
to
the thing:
Aristotle, yeah.
is that Plato studied under Aristotle. Like Plato was
Yeah.
Aristotle's student, right?
No, I think it was
Vice versa?
yeah, I think it was Aristotle was Plato's student.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because like
And
I
they're
don't
they kind of contradict each other on a lot of things.
yeah.
Not contradict each other, but they just kind of offer different philosophies.
Yeah.
Give me Aristotle.
Yeah, I'm taking Aristotle. Lion King or Toy Story?
Oh my gosh, dude, these are so hard. Oh,
Just say the right answer.
what's the right
There's
answer,
the
bro?
right answer. It's Toy
It's
Story.
too hard. It's Toy Story.
It is Toy Story.
Oh, dude, I just feel like that's just disrespecting the Lion King, though.
Lion King's a great movie, but it's Toy Story.
Ugh.
It's got to be Toy Story, dude.
Okay.
I mean, just look at Buzz Lightyear.
As a series of movies, because they made like a second or third Lion King.
Yeah.
Garbage. As a series of movies, obviously Toy Story, because Toy Story 1, 2, and 3
Yeah, dude.
are all bangers.
And like Buzz Lightyear, probably the coolest character in any like kids movie. He's
Yeah.
like he's like a space cowboy.
Yeah,
It's like
I
so
know.
cool.
The Lion King in my mind, like in the intellectual part of my mind.
It definitely has a better like arc and story.
Yes, the Lion King connects with me more from my mind and like my rationale, but Toy Story just pulls my heartstrings.
Yeah, that's what it does. If someone was like, right now, would you want to watch Lion King or the Lion King or Toy Story? I would say definitely say Lion King, because Cassius has made me watch like every Toy Story like 7 times.
Yeah.
in the past
Our
week.
nephew. Yeah, we're getting kind of tired of Toy Story right now because our nephew is obsessed with it. Yeah, I'll take Toy Story too, bro.
Yeah. Like that. And that looks like it's it for our topics.
Yeah, man. You want to fire something else off? I brought a squirt this time.
Get that heresy.
We need a
out of the studio.
We need a Diet Coke sponsorship just for Mac, dude.
Just for me. Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yes, we are on the road to 50 subscribers. Hopefully, we're actually at it by now. We'll check after this viewing, but then we'll set a new goal after we hit 50 subscribers. And we really appreciate you guys for tuning in. All the comments, both negative and positive, are very appreciated. And you know, we love you guys engaging with the content. Until next time, out on a limb. We'll see you guys later. Peace.